Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo. What's good with it? It's the homie Mac. Music, art, culture, knowledge. Each one, teach one. Reporting live from the Dogon. Salute. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Yeah, so, I just got done finishing reading As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. So yeah, you know what that is. Book review. Mac It with Mac, book review series. Thumbs up, give me the likes. I need you to subscribe too so the algorithm can feel me, man. But yeah, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. This book seems like it's fairly old. But you know, wisdom is timeless. The metaphor that's often used through this book is pretty much how like your mind is a garden. And through the things that through your conversations, through who you socialize, interact with, through the things that you just feed your mind, that creates the culture. Those plant the seeds that germinate in your mind. So essentially, if you're focused on bad things, if you're focused on negative things, if you're around negative people, if you're around people who are just intellectually despondent, who are just always in the dumps. It's just they always got a problem. Something's always wrong. They got a problem for every solution. That rubs off on you. You know? So this book has definitely made me more focused on who do I allow to influence my thinking? Who am I engaging with? Are they building me up? Are they putting me on game? Are they helping me cultivate my mind? Or are they taking me down? Yeah, I just want to quote some things from this book. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me find it. There's a lot of jewels in this book. Yeah, so a lot of things was just about thought processes, what you allow to germinate in the garden of your mind. I'm trying to find something that speaks to that specifically. Let me see. Yeah, before I go there, one of the things he talked about in the book is how pretty much your thoughts create your circumstances. If you're thinking about things, be it positive or negative, whatever outcome you want, it's going to manifest. Focus on negative things, get negative results. Focus on positive things, you get positive results. And I hear some people say, man, I focused on things, on being positive, and it just never seemed to work out. And one of the things I'm realizing in this book is you have to train your mind to think positive. There are so many things. Our minds are inundated by so many different things. Social media period, television, film, just greater society. There's so many things that are just foisted upon us. We have to be selective about what we engage in, what we allow to germinate in our mind, you know? And one of the things he talks about is, you know, you have to build that muscle in your mind to think positive. Because again, you're inundated with so much negativity, so much, not even just negativity, but just so much energy. You know, you need to take time for yourself to kind of just sit back and think. Let me see. But yeah, a lot of times he talks about how pretty much our thought life plants the seeds of our circumstances. Every thought seed sown or allowed to fall into the mind and to take root there produces its own blossoming sooner or later into act and bearing its own fruitage of opportunity and circumstances. Good thoughts bear good fruit. Bad thoughts bear bad fruit. Yeah, so a lot of times I spend more time now, more than ever after reading this, to think about what I think about. And I'm realizing now it's not even necessarily about a specific thought. It's all about as well, it's about the feelings that you allow to germinate inside you. If you're irritable, if you're feeling negative, if you're upset all the time, like even these feelings, you have to counter them. Replace these negative feelings with positive ones. You know, make positive daily confessions, affirmations. I'm big on that. You have to change the culture in your mind. Because it's such a small thing, but it's a seed. You know, good or bad. Like, I mean, I just read an example. Bear good fruit or bad fruit, predicated upon what you're thinking. But yeah, people need to spend more time thinking about what they think about. we are the byproduct of our thoughts. Thoughts are things. What they say, the seen comes from the unseen. You necessarily can't see thoughts, but thought manifests matter. Let me say that again. Thought manifests matter. You decide what you want to produce. And one of the things he talks about is how circumstances do not make the man. It reveals him to himself. So I kind of took that to mean, circumstances can reveal to us who we are and what we may need to work on, how we can edify and build ourselves up. Don't take it. I guess essentially I'm saying, if you find yourself responding negatively, look in the mirror, see what your weaknesses are, and build upon that. Make yourself stronger. Build up your wherewithal, your strength, your resolve. That's one of the things he talks about a lot in this book. Is just pretty much how you have to condition your mind to think positive and to be positive. And you got to strengthen that muscle. Because where society will have you thinking negative about yourself, make you. I mean, what they say in a society that pushes low self-esteem, it says a lot, because we push low self-esteem to make you consume. Oh, you'll look better if you have this, so buy this product. If you wear this clothes, people will like you, girls will like you, guys will like you, they'll want to be around you. Things of that nature. But to honestly just genuinely believe in yourself and love yourself, that is a revolutionary act. Especially in our society today. What else? One of the things that he also talks about too is how a lot of us just don't have any goals. There's no vision. And I think it's biblical. Something in the Bible says something to the effect of, those without a vision perish. And that's true, because if you don't have any vision or any goals for yourself or any dreams, you're kind of just gallivanting around in a circle. You're not producing anything. You're stagnant. For example, he says, the dreamers are the saviors of the world. As the visible world is sustained by the invisible, so men through all their trials and sins and sordid vocations are nourished by the beautiful visions of their solitary dreamers. Humanity cannot forget its dreamers. It cannot let their ideals fade and die. It lives in them. It knows them as the realities which it shall one day see and know. Composer, sculptor, painter, poet, prophet, sage. These are all makers of the afterworld, the architects of heaven. The world is beautiful because they have lived. Without them, laboring humanity would perish. He who cherishes a beautiful vision, a lofty ideal in his heart, will one day realize it. Hold on to that. Dream lofty dreams, and as you dream, so shall you become. Your vision is the promise of what you shall one day be. Your ideal is the prophecy of what you shall. Your ideal is the prophecy of what you shall at last unveil. The greatest achievement was at first, and for a time a dream. So that's what I like about this book. He just talks about how you have to cultivate your dreams, your goals. And it's not enough just to think about it. You have to put these plans into action. But it all starts in the mind. So yeah, I want to challenge you, the viewer, to think about what you think about. What's influencing your thinking? Why do you think the way you think? What is influencing your train of thought? What are you allowing to grow in your mind? The only thing I know to do really is just any negative thought I feel, I try to counteract it with a positive thought. Man, I try to tell myself every day, this is going to be a great day. Everything is working out for my highest good. I tell myself these things, and I'm starting to see the fruit that comes to pass from that germinates from that. Let me see if there's some more jewels I can give you. The circumstances grow out of thought. Every man knows who has for any length of time practiced self-control and self-purification, for he will have noticed that the alteration in his circumstances has been an exact ratio with his altered mental condition. So yeah, you got to build yourself up. Just like how you build your muscles up, you got to build your thought process up. You have to, really put in the effort to grow. It's not an overnight thing. It's a process. Then another thing I like that he talks about is taking control of your thought life. Not allowing your brain and your mind just to run, just frolic and run wild. to center yourself and to be calm. He says the calm man, having learned how to govern himself, knows how to adapt himself to others, and they in turn reverence his spiritual strength and feel that they can learn of him and rely upon him. The more tranquil a man becomes, the greater is his success, his influence, his power for good. So let's focus on that. Let's control our thought life. Think about what we think about. Really do inventory on ourselves. Mastery of self. In closing, I want to leave you with this. Self-control is strength. Right thought is mastery. Calmness is power. Say unto your heart, peace be still. Beautiful book. A lot of things to muse over in this book. I think this is like compulsory reading. And I know I say that a lot, but I read a lot of good books. Put this on your list if you have yet to do so. This will change your life. It definitely has changed mine and the way I view the world, the way I view just the culture of my mind. Thought manifests matter. A lot of times the things we go through is because of our thought process. There's an error in our thinking. We need to replace the negative things, the self-destructive things with things that bear good fruit. Signing off from the Dogon, it's the homie Mac. Music, art, culture, knowledge. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Thumbs up, give me the likes. I'm out.